Previously in the Hidden Forest series, you'll remember Luna, Isabel, Finn, and Leo, four children bound by curiosity and courage, have followed mysterious trails, crossed invisible bridges, and solved riddles whispered by wind and owl. Alongside them is Rumbella, their mysterious, ever-shifting guide, whose voice can sound like music or thunder. I'm sure you remember all these characters, but let's just meet them again. Luna, brave, impulsive, and always first to leap, sometimes before looking. Isabel, the calm and clever one, with a map always folded just right. Finn, walking library, that's no other name we can give him, and he doodles and he daydreams, but he's knowledgeable and can access knowledge. And then Leo, the class clown, with natural magical stone that glows, especially when he giggles. And then, of course, Rumbella, who may be a bird, a breeze, or a beetle, or a fox, but it's always watching. So let's get started with the new story, A Maze of Shadows and Stars. It began when a soft light flickered through the trees. Not sunlight, but something cooler, pulsing like a heartbeat made of stardust. The star tree, or the Starleaf Tree, whispered Finn, flipping his book open mid-step. It only appears when the forest wants you to find it, or when it wants to test you. Oh, good, said Leo. Another test. Just once I'd like a magic tree to give us snacks. Rumbella, today shaped like a glimmering fox with wings, leapt onto a mossy stone and said, "Beyond that hill lies the Maze of Murmurs," her tail flickering. "Every path changes, every riddle teaches, and at the center, if your hearts are true, you'll find the Starleaf Tree." Luna grinned. "What are we waiting for?" she said. "We don't know the way," Isabel called, already unfolding her crinkly map. But when they crested the hill, the map flew from Isabel's hands and disintegrated into golden leaves. "Oh," said Isabel quietly. "Well, that's new." They entered the Maze of Murmurs through an arch of woven vines. The moment they stepped inside, the air changed. Cool, buzzing, each wall of the maze shimmered, like it wasn't quite solid. And the whispering. Oh, the whispering. Do you hear that? Finn asked. The walls are telling stories. Indeed, the maze whispered snippets of old forest tales, of falling stars and talking owls, of forgotten heroes and trees that remembered everything. Then came the challenges. Challenge 1, the echo of doubt. They reached a dead end where a stone owl blocked the way. Yes, a stone owl blocked the way. Its eyes glowed as it spoke. "Only the brave may pass, but be aware, for echoes of fear may cloud your path." And the owl spoke again and repeated what he had said. "Only the brave may pass here, but be aware of echoes of fear may cloud your path." The air shimmered, and suddenly each child stood face to face with themselves. Luna saw a version of herself running from a challenge. Isabel watched herself lost in the woods. Finn dropped his book and froze. Leo laughed too hard and crumbled into tears. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Rumbella's voice, though unseen, hummed gently. Face your fears, or let them lead you. One by one, the children stepped forward, acknowledging their fears, but choosing not to follow them. As they did, their echoes vanished like mist, and the owl let them pass. Then came challenge two, the puzzle of paths. At the next junction, 12 glowing paths opened at once, each lined with flickering lanterns. This isn't fair. No clues. Maybe there are, Finn murmured, studying the lanterns. Look, each flame flickers to a rhythm, like it's a heartbeat. Leo, holding his glowing stone, stepped forward. My stone's brighter on this one, he said, pointing left. Maybe it's telling me something. Or maybe it's gas, said Luna, giggling. Leo was right. The stone pulsed brightest when near the true path. And following it, they moved forward again. This brought them to the next clearing. Challenge 3, the story that was never told. A giant stone book hovered in the air. Its pages were blank. Rumbella shimmered into sight beside it. The tree needs a story, she said. Not from a book, not from the past, from you. One you create together. The children looked at one another. Well, said Finn, that was that time we escaped singing vines, remember? No, said Isabel. We have to make something new right now. So they began. Luna imagined a dragon made of feathers. Isabel gave it wings shaped like oak leaves. Finn gave it a name, Sir Scribble Flame. And Leo added that it only speaks in rhymes. They laughed, argued, rhymed pretty poorly, and recited it all aloud. The blank pages filled with gold ink, and the maze walls just melted away. There it stood, the Starleaf Tree. A single glowing tree with silver bark and leaves that shimmered like stars. Its branches reached skyward, and its roots pulsed gently in the mossy earth. Each child stepped forward. The tree bent branches towards them, and from its tip a glowing star leaf dropped into each of their hands. Rumbella, now appearing as a glowing deer with owl eyes, spoke softly. The tree remembers stories. Now it remembers yours. On the walk back through the forest, quiet now, save for the chirping of curious crickets, Luna looked at her glowing star leaf and whispered, I think I get the lesson we learnt. Get what lesson learned? Leo asked, gently swinging his arms. This whole adventure, we didn't just find the Starleaf Tree. We created the path to it. Finn nodded. And our story, it mattered. It made the way. Isabel smiled. So maybe whenever we feel lost, we all have to do is start a story, start telling a new story together. Rumbella, now just a fluttering cloud of sparkling mist, left behind one final whisper. The future isn't found, it's imagined, and the best explorers are storytellers. In the heart of the forest, the children learnt that bravery isn't about being or never being scared, but moving forward even when you are afraid. They discovered that creating something together, a story, a plan, or even just a silly dragon, builds confidence, connection, and it builds courage. The Starleaf Tree didn't test what they knew, but who they were becoming.